everybody. Sorry if this video is a little late. I had to do some stuff. Anyways, we're starting with this video someone sent me. It's called David Salutes and You. 1x a Kiana Scott featuring Dan Sobel. So let's see where this goes, and we'll be doing 2 other videos. So we're gonna start with this one. So let's get started, shall we?
Hi everyone. Now, before I start the salute on Kiana Scott, I have a very special guest with me today. Can you guess who it is? That's right, it's Dan Sobel!
Oh!
That's me. Hi, everybody.
Oh, yes!
It's so lovely to be here.
Okay, now, Dan Sobel. Are you ready to do a salute, Kiana Scott?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry, guys.
Make my bed and clean my room.
Kiana
Make
Scott.
my bed and clean my room.
Whoa, this user rocks. She makes great videos on her YouTube channel, and her channel is also amazing. And also, she's a huge fan of other TV shows like Blue's Clues, The Wiggles, Dora the Explorer, etc. But did you know what her favorite TV show is? That's right, it's Thomas and Friends. She loves Thomas and Friends. And also, she does reaction videos to Thomas and Friends and some episodes of Shine Time Station.
I do.
But not only she's a great YouTuber, but she's also an amazing TikToker in the whole world.
Aww.
She makes great TikTok videos, including her most amazing belly dancing videos. Those are actually kind of cool. Oh. So Dan, and
Yes?
do you have anything to say about Kiana Scott?
Well, Steve, my dear bro, to me, Kiana Scott is a very beautiful girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she really likes Sesame Street, Dora the Explorer, and many cool shows, etc.
Dan.
And you know what, Steve?
Yeah?
I love Kiana Scott so much.
Me too. Oh, me too. And I've been told that Kiana Scott is your favorite female user, right, bro?
Yes, bro. She's my favorite female user in the whole world. And that's why I love her, because she's so beautiful.
I know. Hey, Dan, and if that's good with you, you can talk to Kiana Scott for a minute, if you want to.
Okay, here I go. Hi, Kiana.
Hi,
It's me, Dan. How are you?
I'm good.
I just wanted to say thanks so much for being a fan of Thomas and Friends, Blue's Clues, Dora the Explorer, and Sesame Street. And you know what? You know something? You're my favorite person, Kiana. I really love you very much.
I'm gonna cry.
That is very nice of you, Dan.
Oh, Dan.
Wow. Thanks for joining me in my salute, Dan.
No problem, bro.
Oh, that was so sweet. Thank you, buddy. What's going on here? Why is my thing being stupid? Okay. All right. The next one we're gonna look at is called True Airport Horror Story. So let's go.
It was the spring of 2017. Okay. I was flying out to Chicago for a job interview. It was around 11 p.m. and I was sitting in my gate at the San Francisco International Airport. A storm was raging outside. Rain pouring down the windows as everyone was bundled up on the seats and keeping to themselves.
Okay.
I was just scanning the rows of people in seats sleeping on laptops or phones and
Ow.
wearing earbuds before I
Sorry, I have a
noticed
canker
this
sore.
one guy. He was
Ugh.
sitting in the farthest corner of the gate by the corridor, with no one else
He looks like the Joker.
sitting around him.
Just the grin.
He was not on his phone or wearing headphones like everyone else. He has this huge, crooked grin plastered on his face, and he's staring directly at me. He looked pretty average in terms of looks and what he was wearing. But that grin was so creepy,
sorry,
it was
guys, I
beginning
just
to make
woke up
me
too.
shit bricks. Naturally, I turned away and pretended I hadn't seen him. But the fact that he was staring at me made me continuously turn to eye him back without realizing. Eventually, they called our gate and I boarded the plane. I took my seat in the business class right by the window and went on my phone, checking Instagram and texting friends.
Aw.
I did not see the creepy man boarding. An hour later, we were up in the sky. Sometime through the flight, I got up to use the bathroom, and as I was finishing up in there, someone knocked on the door. I called out, "Occupied," but the person continued knocking repeatedly and aggressively. As I was washing my hands, I ignored it, hoping it would go away, but it didn't. So I opened the door to make some ballsy remark, but froze when I saw who was in front of me.
Oh.
That guy from the airport, still with that creepy grin plastered on his face. Quickly, I pushed past him and walked to my seat, not glancing behind me.
Why not tell somebody?
The rest of my flight went normal except for the fact that I couldn't get him off my mind. As soon as we landed in Chicago, I was the first to get my suitcase down from the overhead luggage, and the first off of that airplane. I called an
Dude.
Uber as I walked to the airport
Right.
parking lot. It was 12.
My question is, why didn't you take photos or like? I know with today's technology, people take these photos, post them on Facebook and all that, but also like just take a photo for police.
p.m. in Chicago. The Uber came and I drove to my hotel. And as I checked into my room, I realized something horrible.
What's that?
My wallet was missing.
Oh no.
I don't know where I could have left it. So I called the airport and asked them to search the plane. They did so and got back to me a few hours later saying they found nothing.
Oh,
I drove back to the airport and spent the whole rest of the day searching and turning up nothing. My only theories were I had somehow left it at San Francisco,
Sorry, guys.
or it had been stolen. I was able
Wash
to
and iron my
recover
work
and
clothes.
Sorry,
spend
guys.
3
Wash
more
and
days
iron my work
walletless
clothes.
in Chicago. But you know what? Here's the scary part.
What's that?
When I got back to San Francisco and drove to my house, I discovered something disturbing. My door was unlocked,
Oh no.
and my entire house was trashed. Everything had been broken, and anything worth a slight amount of value had been taken. I checked my security footage and was able to identify the intruder as the grinning man from the
What?
airport who, sure enough, had my wallet and therefore my keys.
Oh no.
I called the police, who found his fingerprints all over my house. The only scary thing was that the prints did not match anyone on record.
Oh no. Oh jeez. Well, that was a scary one, I will say that. All right, this last one is called Model Passenger. Oh, skipping a trouble because I don't want to get in
Somebody
trouble.
has to look after the passengers. You can't always leave that to Bertie, you know.
Okay.
Later, Thomas stopped at Tuareg Station. Next to him was the bus stop. As Thomas waited for the guard to blow his whistle, he spotted a man waiting there. What on earth is he doing? Who? That man. He's the only one at the bus stop and he has no umbrella to keep himself dry. The driver soon told the station master about it. Right, Thomas, let's be off. But what about the passenger? Don't worry. The station master told me that Bertie will be coming to pick him up. I hope Bertie gets here soon, thought Thomas.
Oh, it's nice for Thomas to worry. It's so sweet.
Hello, Thomas, called Bertie. what a nuisance this rain is. Indeed,
Sorry.
especially if you're
Sorry,
standing around in
guys.
it. He then told Bertie about the man at Toilet bus stop. My question is, Bertie,
Make my bed
why
and
haven't
clean my
you collected him? Don't you care about your passengers? Of course I do. Although it's rather strange, that bus stop has a shelter. I wonder why he's not using it. I probably won't get there in quite a while due to this rain. If the man read the timetable of the bus stop, he would know when I'm due there. And he rolled away. Bye, Thomas. See you later, Bertie. As Bertie rolled along the road... Oh no, what's the hold-up? Some silly car driver went too fast and skidded across the wet road. Oh, no one understands anything anymore. Finally, the wreckage was cleared and Bertie could carry on with his work. Oh, great. Now I'm very late, he fumed. Then Bertie saw a man waving him down. Excuse me, do you go to a place called Toilet? Yes, we do, sir. How come? And the man explained. Meanwhile, Thomas was making his way back to the top station on his return journey as he pulled into Toirex station again. He could see the man still standing at the bus stop. Disgraceful, puffed Thomas. Passengers shouldn't be kept waiting for ages like that. He'll catch a cold. Excuse me, sir. But the man didn't reply. Next moment, Bertie arrived. It's about time that you showed up, called Thomas. If you arrived any later, that man might have caught a cold. I'd be surprised if he not caught one already. And you still expect me to believe you care about your passengers. But I do, puffed Bertie, and he explained about the traffic jam. A likely story coming from a useless bus, puffed Thomas. But Bertie ignored Thomas's words and carried on with his reason. I even let one travel all the way back here without a return fare. Ah, there you are, replied a voice. The man stepped down from Bertie and went towards the figure. To Thomas's surprise, the passenger was picking up the man as if he was light as a feather.
What the?
What are you doing? That's a person. The man laughed. Ha ha! Oh, you are a funny tank engine. My name is Antonio Bruno. I own a fashion shop over in Napoli and have these dummies fitted with clothes that are designed in my fashion studio near Farqua. A lorry was transporting them to my shop for display, but one fell out. Someone called to say they picked it up and placed it here for us to find it. Pity though it's all wet. Thomas felt rather embarrassed. Thank you for your help, Bertie, replied Antonio as he climbed aboard the red bus again. Say, Thomas, that figure was nothing more than a dummy for a shop window. I'm sorry for calling you useless, Bertie. You indeed do look after your passengers, and I shouldn't have forgotten that. And the two friends went back to work.
Yay! Oh, that was weird.
Hey, stop! Thomas, stop! Get up the passenger behind!
Oh, no!
Oh, no. Now I'll be late for my wife's birthday party. I can take him to the next station, sir. Oh, splendid. Silly Thomas. Doesn't he care about his passengers?
Oh, brother! Thomas! Thomas! I could feel Birdie yell like that all the way there. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Adios, everybody.